I know I'm very late. Let me be a beauty influencer. I'm so sad. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Neha and I make videos related to books, and welcome back to a reading vlog. You're once again catching me on a Thursday evening. I've come back home early because I have a bad cold. Like, this part of my airway, my left side, is fully blocked. I was trying to get relief since the morning when I went to office, but I just could not, and I gave up. I came home. I had a massive big cup of chai, hoping it would help. It didn't. So I'm hoping to distract myself and start The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. Here's the thing. I know I'm very late with this book. Everybody and their grandmas have read it already. I have seen the movie. I like the movie, but I just never got around to reading the book. And now that the new book is out, forgotten the name, I'll put it on the screen here, right here. I want to read this before my pre-order comes in. So that's the plan. It is a chongsta. It is about 515 pages, but I'm sure I'll get through this quite quickly. I've just not been in the reading mood. I know I made a very ambitious TBR video for March. I have not completed a single book from that list, and I've bought quite a few books in this month. So yeah, the best laid plans, I tell you, they go only one way. But here's to hoping at least I read, because I've only read like 2 books so far in this month, and we just have the last 10 days left. So yeah, that's the plan for this weekend. I'm also very sunburnt. I have been realizing as I'm recording myself, because I was traveling last week and I was in the sun a lot. Sun in the mountains, so that was fun. But I have been in the sun quite a bit, so I'm tan, but what can you do about it? It's fine. For now, it's time to read this one. Come chat with me while I get ready. I am just getting ready to step out. My husband is getting felicitated by this Parsi association because he's written articles commemorating the launch of or the reopening of a well, a historic well. So he's invited there for the ceremony and for dinner, and he's has a +1 as well, so I'm going as well. So I'm just getting ready. Today was okay. I went for a medical test in the morning. I took my book along and I managed to read quite a bit. Came back, worked, and now I'm stepping out. My cold is doing much better, thankfully. I have been reading the book. I actually have been really liking the book. I read about 100 pages, 150 pages probably so far. And I already know the story because I've seen the movie, as I've mentioned to you, and I am liking it. And obviously the book is 100 times better than the movies. I think this is an established fact, right? Everybody knows this. And I really like the book because you really get to see the thinking of Snow in this book. I know his first name is something, Coriolanus. I'm not going to try to attempt it. If you don't know already, this book is set before the Hunger Games that we know of, which is Peeta and Katniss. This is set in the 10th or 9th Hunger Games. And Snow, the President Snow, is a school-going kid in this one, and he is a mentor to the tributes, to one of the tributes in the Hunger Games. And Snow comes from a very reputed family, but his family falls into hard times. He barely can eat. He still manages to maintain this image that that his family still has money, but he really doesn't. Like, he's starving. He has to depend on the school's meals for 1 square meal every day. And he lives with his cousin. His cousin is Tigris. If you read book 3, you know who Tigris is. and that was a twist when I first got to know, and his grandmother. The reason that he wants to do well in the competition is because if he wins, like his tribute wins, the mentor gets a scholarship to university, and he really needs that. His tribute is from District 12. Yes, she's Lucy Gray, and she manages to take the capital's attention at her reaping and subsequently afterwards. And Snow is creating a bond with her, and he's trying to figure out how to keep her alive, because that would serve his purpose. So yeah, I'm just putting on some blush. This is the Love Earth. Wait, let me show you. Let me be a beauty influencer. This is the Love Earth Kiss and Tell Multi-Pot. This is the only blush I own. This is the only blush I use.
Since last 20 years.
Are you ready? But don't go. They'll call you means.
Mr. Devdut Patnaik. We have Miss Firoza Munawar Ali Razvi.
It's Saturday today, and I've just come back home from a whirlwind shopping experience. I actually had to go collect my passport, our passports actually. But then I decided to go to this one market in Bombay called Mangaldas Market, where you get a lot of Indian wear, suits and saris and dress material and fancy Indian wear as well. And I've heard a lot about it, so I decided to be brave and go alone. And I've done like a whirlwind shopping. I also had to come back at a certain point because we're going to see Phantom of the Opera today. So that's exciting. But yeah, I just hope they all fit. Like if they're loose, that's fine. I can get it altered. But I just hope they fit. So let's try them on now. It's the first one. It's a really nice yellow and white printed cotton suit. I really should have sized up. Because while the top's perfectly fine, it fits well. The pant short for me, and I am a tall person. All of them are going to be like this. I'm so sad. I love the top. I genuinely love the top. So this one, I'm a little confused because the pant is much better. This is a large. I think that was a medium by mistake. But the sleeve, like one arm of this is tighter for some reason. Yeah, otherwise I like it, and it has this really nice dupatta as well. So this is white with yellow green flowers, so very summer appropriate. This is the third one. I was hoping this would be a little more nicer because this has been a little more expensive, but something off about this. Again with the sleeve, like this left sleeve, is one arm of mine fatter than the other. I really don't know what it is. And also it's cut weirdly. I'm confused. Okay, so this is the most expensive from this lot. I am feeling happy about this one. Yeah, the only thing is I expected like a deeper kind of a neck. This is a little like, it's okay. It works. It helps. Yeah, so those were all the regular wears, and I bought two like heavier stuff. This is the first one. Actually, I really like this. The thing is, it is a little bit loose, but that can be adjusted here. But yeah, the pants fit. They're the correct length. The embroidery is really nice, and yeah, I like the color. It's subtle, you know. And this is the last one. I love the color. It's this deep blue. Like this actually. It does come with a dupatta as well. So basically it's like a skirt situation with like a cut in the middle. Yeah, at least the most expensive ones are fine. The other ones will find a way to work it. Yay! me at the end of Sunday. I had complete full plans to finish the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but it's going slow. I'm not going to lie, it is very draggy. The movie made it seem very fast, but literally I'm at 189 pages and we are just about to start the arena scene. So it is a slow going, and yeah, I think it's also because I already know the story that I don't feel compelled to pick it up and read, but I do need to read it because I do want to read the final part, and before it comes in. I think it's going to come in sometime this week, so Monday to Friday. I'm hoping it comes before because I have to travel again for the weekend, so I'm hoping it'll come so that I can take it with me. Yeah, otherwise Sunday has been relatively chilled. I actually had to go for a memorial service of somebody who passed away, so my morning was spent there, and after that we went to eat some Parsi food. I think I have a clip of that, I'm not sure, I'll put that in, probably you would have seen it. We ate mutton dansak in memory of the person who passed away, and then I went to Kitab Khana just to browse, and I picked up one book. I picked up a non-fiction book, which is interesting. So yeah, came back home. I shot a video and uploaded that, which I'm very thankful for because I don't want to break the posting schedule that I seem to have developed. I'm very happy. I don't know when this vlog will go. I don't know if I want to wrap it up. I probably do want to wrap it up, but let me see. I'll take it till the end of tonight and see if I get ways into this. Hello. I just came back home and there's a parcel waiting for me, and I know what it is. I'm super excited to unbox it and show you my live reactions. So let's do it. It's here. Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Can you look at the shine on that? Ooh. Ha. So excited. When you've been set up to lose everything you love, what is there left to fight for? That's on the back here. It's this gorgeous purple, which is so shiny. And yeah, I know I've been filming, trying to read, trying to read the previous book. Unfortunately, I'm only about halfway. I don't know if I'm going to finish that book or I'm gonna start this. Maybe I will start this. I don't know what to do, but yeah, I think I will. That's a wrap on the vlog. It's not been a very successful reading vlog once again. Maybe I'll start a new vlog right away. Let's see. If you're still here, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon.